Hello, communion assistants. We decided to make a video to make this easier for everyone, especially for maybe new people who would want to be communion assistants, and also a refresher for those who've been doing it a while and to get used to kind of how the new pastor, me, would like to do things. I wanted to start this video off with just letting you know what Altar Guild does beforehand, especially Beth Jury. She's the one who does most of it. Just so that you're aware of what is done behind the scenes when you get here. On Saturday morning, she comes in and makes sure that the cups are filled, baskets are set up with the paper towels in them. She will fill the flagons with wine. She'll get the bread and wrap it in saran wrap and the bread cloth and put it in the narthex. You will see that there are 4 total bread pitas, and they will be wrapped 2 per wrap and 2 bread cloths. You'll see that, but they'll be all on one paten. You'll get 2 chalices out and purificator for each one. You will see that on the altar when you arrive. She will set up chalice with purificator, pall, and the bursar. That's kind of those things that are on top of the main chalice at the center of the altar. She will then fill the black container with grape juice and gluten-free wafers and leave that on the altar. And you'll also see that on the altar when you arrive. And then she will take the flowers to the chapel for Saturday, and then the Saturday crew will bring the flowers over to the main sanctuary for Sunday service. So that's kind of what happens behind the scenes. As an assisting minister, we'll ask you first things first when you come to service on Sunday to please come to the narthex, and you'll see on a table that there is some bread wrapped on a paten, and we'll ask you to please unwrap it from the bread cloth, take off the saran wrap of both of the ones in the wraps, and throw the saran wrap away, and then rewrap them up. This will make it easier for you when we go up and uncover the bread for service. Now, during the offering music, that is when we will start decommissioning all of this stuff to get it ready for communion. So first things first, you'll want to take the bursar off, and then you will open it up. And you take the pall off and fold it nicely. It's okay to take your time, don't need to rush. Take this piece off. Take the purificator. You can set that to the side and close the bursar. And then you'll take the other purificator off here, keep it next to the chalice, and remove the lid of the gluten-free and grape juice container. Then you'll take this, will be filled with wine on Sunday. You just pour in wine, about half is probably good, into both chalices. Close it back up and bring it back over here. And then once the offering music is done, there will be people who will come up and provide gifts. The assisting minister will be the one who goes out from behind, accepts the bread from the paten, and then the acolyte will accept the offering on a paten, and the acolyte will go directly and put it on over here on this table, and then I will accept the bread by standing here, and you can just hand me the bread here as the assisting minister. I'll take it. So here it is, I took it, and then I will open up the bread cloth, and that will complete our setup for communion. And then you, as the assisting minister, are welcome to come on back up, and then it will be your time to say the offering prayer. Then I will go ahead and do the words of institution. I will then offer it to those who are online and in person who are communing at their seats. Then we will provide, both of us will take one chalice. I'll take this one, you can take that one, and we will both walk them over to provide them to the pouring chalice assisting ministers. And then we will come back up. So they have these, they already have these. We will come back up and we will get bread. As the assisting minister, you will be distributing bread alongside me. So make sure that you get bread as well. And then we will walk down together to distribute to the congregation. After everyone has been fed, we will come back, the four of us, and we will all commune together. We can do that right over here. Everyone gets communed, and then I will commune last. And as the assisting minister, that is typically your job to commune me. But as the four element assistants and distributors, we will all commune together last. Once the four assistants have been communed, I will say peace be with you, and then they can go about their way back into the congregation. And then as the assisting minister, you will come back up, and then you will start to put things away. So that means covering up the bread with the cloth, putting that down. For now, we'll put it to the side here. You'll take one of the chalices, put it back here. Take one of the purificators, put it on top of the chalice, and this is where you take your bursar. You will take this, open it up, take this piece of cardboard, put the pall back on, and again, it's okay to take your time. These are sacraments, we want to maintain reverence for them. Put the bursar back on. Now at this time, you will take all of the rest of the elements and you'll put it on the credence table over here. Again, we can take our time for that. So we'll just take a few elements, move over here on this table. And once the altar looks like this, you are complete, and I will then offer a blessing to the congregation. So I hope this video was helpful. It gives some clarity to how the flow of assisting ministers will go, and the few changes that I have made since being here. So if you have any questions, obviously I'm here, but I will have this also in writing for anyone who is interested in that. Thank you.